Hi, I'm Pekela Riley, founder of True and Pure Texture, the world's most inclusive natural texture hair brand. I come from a family of really talented women, especially as it relates to hair, so I've had everything. One of my earliest memories was really my grandmother. She gave me an extension braided ponytail. So they were like doing this stuff like way back then. And I thought I was just Miss Thing. Bounced into the classroom. I'm just slinging that ponytail. And somebody's like, "Is that your hair?" I was like, "Yes." And then this little boy was like, "That's not your hair." I said, "Yes, it is." He's like, "No, it ain't, because your hair is fuzzy and that hair is straight."
Wow.
And I was like, oh my God. So that was literally one of my first connections to, wait a minute, I want to have this moment without being called out. But that was one of my most memorable moments around my hair, which was a good memory in regards to this time with my grandmother doing my hair, but also being called out by a boy for having obviously fake hair. So one of the early challenges as an entrepreneur was really keeping quality consistent. I think that was just something that across the industry, that really spending time in that space to keep consistent quality. So jasmine coil clip-ins and ponytails are so popular right now, and why they really resonate is because they just blend. It is how you can really expand or extend your style, longer, fuller hair instantly without damaging your hair. Issa Rae wearing True and Pure Texture on Insecure is just like a mind-blowing moment for us, for me, for the brand, and also just for all of the viewers that see her really embracing and loving her natural hair and wearing True and Pure Texture. I've worked with Issa Rae on occasion and created some really memorable moments, but her stylist, Felicia Leatherwood, styles her with True and Pure Texture on Insecure, and we just love it. People want the look, want to know what she's worn, and I think it's just really empowering to see a star at this level really embrace more of who she is. 70% of the world's population has textured hair. And so just to be an entrepreneur, to provide and feel a need in that space, partnering with Sally's to feel that need, it's just very meaningful to me. And I think that Sally's showing up in this pivotal moment in beauty history is just so amazing. We have these kinks, coils, and waves, and the only offering on the market for these texture types for synthetic or plastic hair. So it really spoke to not only your afterthought, you're not enough. And so that's always been my motivation in the brand, and just understanding that space that needed to be filled. And so having inclusive textures for inclusive people really said, you know what, I can be more of myself. I can be more of myself. I don't have to be other than who I am. And so that's where we show up and fill that void. And it's that in the past, you clearly by only having synthetic hair or plastic hair as it related to texture, it just showed you that in the eyes of the world at that time, that texture was an afterthought. But truly, with 70% of the world having textured hair, it's the apex. I literally want to change more of the outfits than my hair. Like, it's the clothes, I promise you. I feel definitely more connected to the longevity and really the timelessness of most of the hairstyles I've worn. It's honestly what I want to redo on are these outfits. So much of the True and Pure Texture story is about self-love, because it's literally, as I shared, like, we are seeking textures like our own. So just imagine that. Like literally we came out of an era and a space where our hair was bad, all these derogatory things. And now we're seeking texture like our own. I mean, is the definition of self-love. It's expanding. It's really like, no, I want more of me. I want more of me. That's what true and pure texture is all about. I want more of me. And that is so transformational to me because I didn't grow up wanting more of my blackness, my hair, and that's where we are in beauty. And that's what we're servicing. And that's what the space that we're creating. That's what we're doing. I want, she wants, I want more of me. Thank you so much for learning more about True and Pure Texture. Be sure to head over to Sally's Beauty and check out Jasmine Coil. Thank you for being on this journey with us as we really provide the world's most inclusive textures because texture truly is the apex.